Hey man, I'm Bronson, and this is the second episode of the series Bronson Plays with Himself, where I show you a gameplay video of me playing Flesh and Blood against myself. Now, today I have something special for you. So, last episode, in episode 1, I played with a Crucible of War only set with deprived format of Flesh and Blood that I created, and I did the hybrid version. This is the deprived format without hybrid. It's just only one class. So on the left we have Ira, the Crimson Haze, and this I call my Ira Crimson Flower deck, and it basically just has all cards related to Ira. I really love the lore of Ira. I think it's a really cool deck. And of course you gotta have Edge of Autumn and all cards that I could find that was related to Ira. And on the right, we have our Runeblade Blow Your Load deck, where the goal of the deck is to just achieve as many rune chant tokens as you can with various abilities and save them all up and then blow your load on one turn and blow all those rune chant tokens at the same time, just annihilating your opponent. So it's going to be a really interesting matchup, especially because Ira deals like chip, 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 as you saw in the first episode of this. But this is more of a constructed deck with all of the cards from Welcome to Wrath, Arcane Rising, and Crucible War. So it has the full kind of set of cards that you can play. So I'm going to start it off. And yeah, this is going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to this. So Ira rolls a 1, and Runeblade rolls a 5. So Runeblade is going to go first. Let's see what I can do. Now, I really like Read the Runes. It's a really good card. You could just instantly create just 3 rune chant tokens. It's pretty badass. Let's do Whisper the Oracle. So you can opt for, right? And then go again. So I'm going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can put any of them on the bottom of my deck. I think I'm going to put these 3, right? Let's see. You may put them on the top or bottom in any order. Okay, so I'm going to put these 3 at the bottom and leave this on the top. And then I go again, and I'm going to play Read the Runes. So I create 3 rune chant tokens, but also Viserai, right? Whenever you play a Runeblade card, if you have played another non-attack action card this turn, create a rune chant token. And because Whisper of the Oracles is a non-attack action card, I create a rune chant token for that. So on turn 1, I create 4 rune chant tokens for Viserai, Runeblade. That is pretty damn good. And I'm going to put, I don't know if I want to put either of these into my pitch zone. That's what I'm trying to think of. I think I'm just going to keep them. I think I'm just going to keep them. I'm going to draw these 2 cards. And the reason why is because you really want Meet the Greet red pitch version to go in your arsenal. When you have that blow your load turn, that's a really good card to have because you definitely do definitely do damage, arcane damage. So that really helps because you get to go again, go again, go again. Now, yeah, so that ends it for the Runeblade's turn. All I did was create some rune chant tokens. Can't mess around too much with that. So now let's go over to Ira's turn. So I think what I'm going to do here is pitch the Rising Knee Thrust for 3 and attack with Edge of Autumn first. And let's put a little counter here. So I attack with Edge of Autumn. I don't want to block, so I'm just going to take the 1. Little chip, chip, chip. Chip, chip. If Tormenting Tempo hits, gain go again. Oh, that's pretty damn good. This just goes again, though. So I think I'm going to do Leg Tap first. Leg Tap is going to attack for 1 here. And Leg Tap is doing 4 because of Ira's ability. So 3 plus 1. And I'm just going to block with this, I think. So that blocks that. And I take another 1. And then Tormenting Tempo is going to attack as well, taking this off. And that does 4 damage. Oh, geez, this is crazy. So I'm going to block with this, I think. And then What's crazy is I blocked that. Uh, this attack for 4, this blocks for 3, and I can still go again with Scar for a Scar, which is 0. I don't have less health, so it hits for 3. I'm gonna block for this, man. So that was a lot from Ira, man. Lots of attack. I really like that. So yeah, Ira attacked a bunch and it's gonna draw up. But what's really nice is even though the Rune Blade can't do anything, can at least play Read the Runes and gain 2 Rune Chant tokens, which is what that class needs in order to win the game. So, that's got a good amount of spicy stuff. We got the Meet the Greet, which is really, really good. We're definitely going to use that to the pitch zone. So, this person used a card, drew up. Now it's Ira's turn again. Ira is going to be a little dick and pitch this for 3 and attack with Edge of Autumn. And guys, Edge of Autumn is awesome. Like every time you attack that 1 damage, no one wants to block 1 damage. Like, I know you can, and you probably should once you get lower health. But man, it's just not fun. So I'm going to just take the damage. 1 damage. And then, let's see what we got here. We got Rising Knee Thrust, Salt the Wounds. If Leg Tap was placed. Oh, you only get Go again if Leg Tap was placed. So I think I'll just attack with Rising Knee Thrust, even though I don't have the combo. At least it does 3 damage plus the 1, which is 4. I guess this person will, like, I definitely want to play Sutcliffe in this and do that. So I think I'll just take it. I don't know if I should take it this early in the game. It's probably a really bad idea. Yeah, I guess I'll just block. I'll just pitch for this. It's no big deal. So this person will block. And I'll take the 1 because of Ira's ability. So this goes here. She draws up. So she draws these 2 cards. Edge of Autumn goes back here. Now for our Rune Blade friend, we are going to hopefully successfully use this Sutcliffe research notes. So I move that down a little bit. It's kind of hard to see again. Let's see. Okay, that looks good. So I'm going to pitch this right here for 1. And I'm going to use Sutcliffe Research Notes. So Sutcliffe Research Notes is a really good card, I think, if you get lucky, if you scry before, which I didn't, but let's see what I get. Oh, yes, guys, look at this. So this is what you want with Sutcliffe Research Notes. I have 3 attack cards. So Sutcliffe Research Notes gets 3. You reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, create a Rune Chant token for each Rune Blade attack action card revealed, and put the cards back in any order. So that is a really good pull. So I'm going to put this here. But basically, I just gained 3 Rune Chants from that, so I'm at 9, and I'll get my badass dice with the good amount of chance. So that gets 9. But here's the crazy part: is that I am going to use Read the Runes, and because Read the Runes has 0 for cost, you gain 3 Rune Chant. You gain 3 Rune Chants from it, so I'm at 12, from 9 to 12, and I gain 1 more from Viserai's ability, so I'm at 13 Rune Chants. Oh man, this deck is hilariously fun. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw it, man. That's my turn. Oh geez, this is too crazy. All right, so Ira's turn. Ira is going to let's see what Ira's gonna do. What sucks is I haven't gotten like my combo, you know. So this is black. Okay, you need Rising Knee Thrust. I guess this is this. But I don't have Leg Tap, so I guess I might try to. Let's see. Let's see how, because I definitely want to attack with Edge of Autumn every turn. Edge of Autumn is ridiculous. If you attack every turn, you chip away at their health, and they don't want to block that 1 damage every turn until they get to a point where they have to. And then when they have to, then they get into really awkward positions where they blow one card every turn just to block the stupid Edge of Autumn. So I'm going to pitch, I think I'll just pitch black Salt the Wounds. And I'll pitch that and then use it for Edge of Autumn. I'll take the damage here because I'm not going to block that. And then I will, I don't know if I want to use any of these cards. I want to keep the pressure up, so I think I will. I'll attack with this, you know. Yeah, I think I'll attack with this. So it does 3 damage. 3 damage plus the 1 from Iris, so it's doing 4 damage. I'll block with, why don't I block with one of these? So I'll block with Arknight, Amplify Arknight. And actually, I'll block with 2 Amplify Arknights because I really don't need these cards. I really just need Meet the Greet. So I will, or meet and Greet. So I'll block these 2. I won't take any damage. Ira will put 1 card in her arsenal. She will put this in the arsenal and draw 3 cards. Ooh, those Scar for Scars don't really help too much now, but man, that's interesting. And we finally got our leg tap. That's a good card. All right, so with Runeblade, it's going to be a very boring turn. I'm going to put Meet the Greet here. Because Meet the Greet is very important when you below your load. And I'm done there, so I'm just going to draw up. Ooh, Suckcliffe, that is very deadly. But I don't know how many more attack action cards we have. So now it is Ira's turn, and again, like this deck isn't very sexy on the right with the Runeblade. You know, it's more of a long game build up, but it is fun when you finally like blow everything and pull that out. But I think Ira's gonna do some crazy ass shit because Flying Knee Kick, played Chainlink 3 or higher gains +2. That is very good, and I have leg tap. So I think I'm going to actually try to capitalize on that. So I'm going to pitch this for 3. I'm going to attack with Edge of Autumn, which will bring me down to 2. This person is not going to block. Then I will attack with leg tap, which deals 5 damage because of Ira's ability. This person is probably going to block with these 2 cards. Screw it. And yeah, so I don't think that did any damage, but it didn't matter. Because then, finally, let's see, and when I attacked with leg tap, I used 1 mana, because I used 1 here, or not mana, not mana, guys, resources. It's hard playing with myself. I hope you understand. I get confused a little bit, so I use that. Then I'm going to pitch this, so I have 2. And then I'm going to use the Flying Kick. So that's +2 to a 5. That's 7. Oh, geez, that's a lot of damage. Sadly, I think I'm going to have to block this with my shit. I'm just trying to think of what I should do. Because I really don't want to block with... I guess I'll just block with this. It's putting me dangerously low, and that's the threat of Edge of Autumn, is it really chips away at you over time until eventually I have to block that stuff. But for now, I think I'm going to do that because I'm getting really close to doing my Suckcliffe Research Notes turn. So I did that, used all of my resources. I'm going to put this here. This is going to be in my arsenal. Ira is going to draw up. Ooh, that is a rough turn. It's going to be very interesting. Next we have our Runeblade. Sadly, I don't think I can do anything. I think I can just like pitch this. Can you pitch something and not do anything with it? I'm guessing you can, so I'm just going to do that because, well, I want to keep the research notes. I'll just draw up. I mean, sadly, I just can't. I can't do anything, guys. So I'm going to draw up. And let's look at Ira. Ira is going to be relentless. We're going to pitch this for 3. Attack with Edge of Autumn. Take the damage. I hate you, Ira. And then let's Let's see. What do I have in my hand? We got Whirling Mist Blossom, which is really good. Can I... Oh, this has Go Again. That is really good. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to attack with this, which gives me one left here. So this has +1. Oh man, that's hard. It's a 4 attack, and if it hits, the next attack gets +1. That's really tough. So I'm gonna block with this, take the 1 damage, and then I am going to play Whirling Mist Blossom after that. And Whirling Mist Blossom gets +1, and if it hits the second or higher chain link, draw 2 cards. That's really good. So it gets +1, so I just have to block it. Oh man, I guess I can do that with Meet and Greet. So that kind of ends Ira's reign, but definitely a lot. You can definitely see, like, the Rune Blade hasn't done any damage, but, you know, for good measure, there's a reason behind that. There's a reason why you have to wait. There's a climax at some point where you have to wait and wait and wait, and then you can, you can blow your load. Actually, you know what? I could have attacked one more time with Rising Knee Thrust. I think I will let that slide because this has 0. I will block with Sutcliffe Research Notes. I definitely want to be fair, so if I was paying attention, I would have attacked one more time with that, making it the 4th chain link. I will put this in Arsenal. I will draw up for Ira. Want to be fair for Ira, man, and I'm playing with myself. I'm not gonna cheat myself out of a victory. It's no big fucking deal. So this person is going to just play Read the Runes and gain that extra 2 uh 2 rune blade token or rune chance, but they're not looking good. So I'm gonna draw 1, and then I can't draw any more. So this is gonna flip. This is what I call second wind, where the first time a game you run out of cards, you flip your graveyard and your banish zone over, and you draw up. So I am drawing this right here. Oh man, if I could just survive a couple more turns with this deck, it's got its thing, but I don't think I can like survive. That's the problem. I don't think that this can survive. I think I need to flip over to the attack portion soon, or else I'm just it's really not gonna win. So it's Ira's turn currently. Ira is going to use Edge of Autumn. Honestly, guys, use Edge of Autumn when you're playing her. It's just really, really good. Um, let me read my abilities. I think I have my combo right here. Woo! Look at this combo. But the problem is oh wait, 1, 2. Okay, so I think I can use it though. So if you don't know about these cards, there's a combo thing where you use leg tap and then rising knee thrust, and then use blackout kick. So I think this is the only time when I'm not going to use Edge of Autumn, because I am going to pitch the flying kick, right? And I'm going to use I'm going to use these 3 cards. So I'm going to do leg tap, and then I am going to do rising knee thrust, and then blackout kick. Oh, that's pretty cool. So this just does 2. I'll probably block. Let's see. Does anything have 2? I have to block. I probably want to save Meet and Greet no matter what. So I'll block this. Then this gets +2, +1. So this is 4. And then I'll block here. And then this is attacking for 7. So wait, 4. So this guy took 1. And then 7 is going to block this for 3. So I take 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. Ouch. Definitely taking a huge ass beating here. But yeah, let's see. Oh geez, actually, why don't I just block more, because I couldn't even use this card anyway. Well, actually, no, I can, because I can pitch here. Okay, I'll keep everything above board here, guys. So this stuff's going to the graveyard. This is going under. And Ira is going to draw up. There we go. All right. Today's the day. Runeblade is going to pitch this and attack with Meet the Greet for 3 damage plus the 13. Yeah, a shitload of damage. Geez, what can I even do? Well, this person is obviously going to use this to do the rune barrier, and yeah, this too. So 4 of the rune chant damage is blocked because again in deprived format, each character has a rune barrier 4 up to the intelligence. So these two are pitched to pay to block this. So this player takes 9 damage from that, but then this is blocking this. All right, so if Meet and Greet hits, it creates a rune chant. So it didn't do that. So I think that this is done. So I used all these and I only took 9 damage. Ira only took 9 damage. And you could definitely see how the constant pressure of the Ira deck really dwindled down the rune blade deck. Like it was really hard to block against. I mean I'm saying all this stuff because it definitely does. Everything does not look good for the rune blade at this time. I think what I'll do is just pitch that. So rune blade will draw up after it attacked. Yeah. So I am going to play this as a pitch, then attack with Edge of Autumn. This player I get, and this is the point in the game where you have to block this, dumb damage because if you don't, you're just gonna die. And then I will attack with Tormenting Tempo, and it's really tough. This is 6 damage, so I have to block with these two. All right, so this was blocked. And that's scary, man. That was only like Ira had like no cards. So I'm gonna draw up there. And this is not looking good for the Rune Blade. Not gonna lie, I will put this in Arsenal right here. But yeah, we're not actually. I'll just use it, so I have 2 rune chants. Okay, some pretty good stuff here though. So we might see some sort of comeback. We'll see. So I used the read the runes. So I have 2. All right, let's see. Let's see if he can pull it out. So I'm gonna attack. First, going to pitch flying knee kick for 2 or for 3, and attack with Edge of Autumn. Sadly, I have to block. Well, actually, you know what? I won't block that because I know that there's no like upgrade abilities, so that's fine there. Then I'm going to play. Let's see if Channeling 3 or higher gains +2. I think I'm gonna play Scar for Scar then. Oh no, I can't because this is tough. I think I'm gonna still play Scar for Scar because then it gets +1, so it's 5. So I'm gonna have to block with these 2, I think. Right? Actually, let's block with only. This is tough. Because next turn I could definitely do. This is a toughie. I think I'm gonna block with these 2. So this is fully blocked. Oh, and this guy took a damage from Edge of Autumn. I didn't block earlier. So I have these 2 cards left. And Ninja is going to draw up. And they didn't use their second wind yet, so they're going to use it next turn. Okay, let's see if we can pull some magic out of our hats here, folks. We're gonna use our Sutcliffe research notes. By shit. Oh, we can't use it. Oh, actually, we'll I guess we'll use it. We'll use pitch that. Use Sutcliffe research notes, and let's see what we have here. So we have 1, 2, 3. That's good. That's something to go home about. So this goes to a 5. That's something. That's something. So you draw up at the end of the turn. And now Ira's turn. So Ira is going to do what she always does and attack with Edge of Autumn unless she has her combo. So that is going to do 1 damage. But I will block with... Oh man, this is a great hand. If I had gotten this earlier, this is a game-winning hand when you have a bunch of rune chant tokens because you can attack, 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 attack. But ifs and buts, you know, if they were stuff, then and stuff and stuff and stuff. So this is going to be blocked by Arknight, Amplify Arknight. And then what do we got here? So what go against do we have? Scar for Scar? Nope. Nope. Oh wow, we don't have any go agains. This is kind of scary. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just try to attack with the most amount of damage I can, which is the flying kick, which is 4 damage plus the 1, and so it has 5 damage. So I'm gonna block with these 2 cards to block it. Very interesting. So that was just very unlucky, man, too. So I guess a lot of the stuff Ira has. So this is going to go back into the deck. I'm going to draw it, but then Ira is going to use her second wind, where you put your graveyard into your hand. But that, oh, I mean, this could be close. This could be close. She's got the Rune Blade on the run. So the Rune Blade can't really do anything. So he's going to just put this here. And, man, we might see a comeback. I'm not saying we will, but we might. It just might happen. I'll tell you what. Oh, and we have another me. Oh, Jesus. This could be interesting. So the Rune Blade couldn't do anything. He's got 5 Rune Chant tokens. He's got 2 Meet the Greets. All he needs is to block a little bit, and we'll see what happens. So Ira is going to pitch this card right here. And yeah, you guys can definitely see what deck I'm biased towards. I'm going to attack with Edge of Autumn. I'm going to block with Consuming Volition. Get that out of the way. And then, do any of these have go again? If Tormenting Tempo hits, gain go again. I'm just going to have to do it. I have to do it, man. So it's a 5 attack kind of thing. Oh, man. I really wish I could have taken a little extra damage here, but I guess I'll have to do these 2. So I take no damage. I don't know. Yeah, I'll just do that for now. Alright, so Ira draws 2 cards. And I think I'm going to get a little bit reckless with Runeblade. I'm going to pitch this, or I'm going to use this card. Oh, actually, oh man. I really have to just attack. I think I'm actually going to pitch this. I'm going to attack with Meet and Greet, I mean. So that does 4 and 5. So yeah, block the rune damage here. And then block this damage here. Oh, wait. Let's block this. Jeez. Okay, so the ninja is done. And it took 1 damage because this popped. But unfortunately, Runeblade only has 3 cards left, and I think I am going to forfeit it this time. I have 1 health left, 3 cards. Iris was just too damn good with the Edge of Autumn. It kind of chipped the shit away of the Runeblade, but definitely there was some good combos that the Runeblade didn't get that I really wanted to see. But I definitely think that the Blow Your Load Viserai deck can work is just it just had a little bad luck there, and the Ira deck was just non-stop relenting attacking, which caused Viserai not to do good. I definitely think some more defense reaction cards could help this deck, possibly. Maybe get off the Sutcliffe research notes kind of trend, but there are definitely some really good combos that I like with it. Because if you do Sutcliffe research notes, and then if you have like multiple in your hand like this, you could literally create 3 and then 3, and then this gains you 1 from that, and then you could even do like a read the runes after that, and this will get you 2, and this procs again because this card has go again, which is really good. But I really enjoyed how the games played out. It was really cool to see. Well, that ends Bronson Plays with himself. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and tune in next time for more fun gameplay. Have a good one.